Welcome back, guys. Introducing again, me is Jonathan, and here with my partner.
Vigneswaran, welcome.
Welcome. We are here for the second session. I hope everybody is a bit relaxed right now. So we're going on with the second session. Hey, Vicky, I got something to ask you. After learning how to make the character move from Mr. Gino, then right, I already inspired. I want to sell my animation skills, but I don't know how to sell. I don't know how to find client. And now some more pandemic. How le?
John, you serious, John? I 3 years study also, I never learned anything yet.
Yes, no, because this Gino, he inspired me, He inspired me to look to the future. I want me to do further, go further, like Milo said.
Actually, right, John, I hear there is this new hiring platform, right, that you can find clients to sell your skills actually.
Hey, really? Where? How?
Ayah, Namain, let me just show you a video rather than explaining to you.
Okay.
Can't find the right designer for your business? Let us help you find one in just a few minutes. Rtist.com.my is where you can find the right designer to help you, quickly and easily. Just browse through portfolios created by thousands of creative heads and see which one you like. Too much to go through? Well, you can always filter it. Just shortlist designers based on location or the type of design you're looking for. Then, if you see someone suitable, just click on the designer and unlock their contact. Go ahead, just contact the designer, meet up, discuss further, or start work. Yes, it is that easy and fast to hire the right designer for your business. Looking for a designer? Look for artists. Sign up for free and hire now. Can't find the right designer for your business?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Wait, nice way. Hey, and you know what? Let me introduce our founder of this artist, Mr. Tony Chua. Give a round of applause, guys.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Mr.
Welcome,
Tanisha.
Mr. Tony. Welcome. Hey,
Thanks for invitation.
no problem, sir, Mister. Hey, would you mind introducing yourself again and give us a little bit of background on what artist is?
Okay, sure.
Thanks.
So as you just now see the video, Artist platform actually is the main purpose to help all the company that can easily to connect and hire the local creative talents. If today, no matter you are which type of designer, like multimedia designers, graphic, interior, website, or you are copywriter, videographer, and photographer, as long as you are able to use your portfolio to showcase and convince the clients, yes, you can get any job opportunity through our artist platform. Because right now we have more than 3,000 companies that success hire
Whoa.
freelancer
Nice.
creative over here. So it's a really proven concept. Not only is a concept, it's really they're connected to the jobs. You can get a freelance job, you can get a contract, internship through artist platform. Yes.
Whoa. Nice. Hey, you're signing up now, Vicky.
Interesting. All right.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, so Mr. Tony, can you tell us what are the strengths of artists in local when we are comparing to other websites out there currently in the market?
I think you mentioned the artist website. There might be, if today you are start looking for freelance, what kind of channel you are able to get the jobs, correct?
Alright.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So because my background, I'm a product designer as well. So when I graduating last times, I have no choice. Actually, I just get one times freelance job is true from my sister. My sister is graphic designer. She's overlooked. Then she
Oh.
just assigned me a extra task to support. So
Aiyo.
that's how I kickstart my first freelance job.
Wow.
I believe all of you, there might be mostly your first job is come from your relative or your family.
Yeah. True.
I don't mention whether you got get paid or not. At least your first freelance job experience.
Yes.
Okay, so same like me. So from there, I understand that it's quite difficult for look for freelance job because especially your first time, you have no idea what is your market value and how much you should charge. And if the client they are willing to pay you like 1,000 or 500, whether you are able to deliver the result. So I got thousands of questions when I'm going to kickstart my freelance job. So this is the thing. what if I get the money, I can't deliver the things? Is it I get complaint or how I'm going to solve it? So this is a lot of question in my mind at times. So during the 4 years I work as a permanent, I even though not dare to source for freelance job, even though I'm not dare to calling because I'm not a top sales. I don't know how I'm going to persuade clients get me to do the freelance job.
Yeah.
So
Because
I try to go through some Facebook as well. I got a lot of people, the company that just simply ask in the Facebook group, I need a flyer. You can send me your portfolio over there. But I go through that, I think more than 100 PM over there. How they're going to choose me if I just one of the PM? So these are challenges when you try source the freelance job through Facebook or any social medias. Another way you might be try either international platform. We got a lot of freelancer platform is like Fiverr.coms, freelancer.coms, Dripper, Behance. But you can try ask your seniors, or even though you try to join in the freelancer platform to pick the job, you can see the success rate is quite low. Because today you're not competitive with your classmate, you're competitive with the whole global designers. So how you can convince the client to pick you up? Unless you are very, very good quality or you're very, very cheap labor cost. So it's quite extreme.
Very
I
extreme.
can see through our platform, I can see right now we have more than 6,000 creative talent in our platform. So we get some survey from them. Actually, I think not more than 5% they really success get job through the overseas giant freelancer platform.
That's a good success rate.
Yeah, so it's quite challenging. So that's why even though myself, because my quality of design is not that good, I'm just a normal designer.
Yeah, like us,
my best
also. We also are normal designers.
I feel a bit challenges to upgrade my art sense. So I need someone to help, but I can open Photoshop, Illustrator. Yes, the basic skills that I have. So which client is suitable for my stage? So these are the questions. So that's why the time why artists come out, because artists is wish to get no matter what stage are you right now, no matter you are intern level, you are junior level, senior level, you are able to find the suitable clients. What I mean the super clients, because if today you are fresh graduate, you're unable to accept those big job, even though the client will need to pay you 10,000, I don't think you dare to accept the job because you need to find the same level clients. You might be
expectation very high. After you scared you cannot deliver properly.
Yes, I also very scared one. If you later pay me the, especially you give me full payment in advance.
I also scared.
Okay, even though you can't travel anytime because you got a commitment, you need to make the thing done. So this is the thing, we help you to connect to the right clients. You might be just can deliver some basic tasks. You need to accumulate your experience first. So this is the thing, not only the pricing. That's why just now you see the video, you can see that we are let the client to search based on all the criteria. You better just stay nearby my office. You can meet up anytime, or you are talking the same language, or are you really did similar portfolio before social media or packaging. So we are using the detail filtering to match. So the client already know that your capability. They won't have a big
big gap.
Yeah, the expectation is too high. I already know your quality is like that. So that's why they are willing to click your number to direct contact with you. You only nego with the client to get the final pricing you're suitable. You're okay to go with. So this is a strategy on Rtist website. We are focusing to help all the local clients to get your service. So this is the thing, the big differences Rtist and Rtist channel. And one more big differentiate is Rtist is only focusing let the local designer to support local clients. So that's why you won't have American clients. You won't have a culture issue. You won't have a time zone issue. You won't have a language issue because you are served local.
Yeah,
this is the thing.
Understand?
Understand. Wow, nice.
I hope you guys can experience the first freelance job. Is it a good experience?
I have yet to experience, but it might be very challenging.
A bit kanjiong.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Okay. So this hiring platform, right, how does the terms and condition protect both the talents and the clients? Like, is it safe for everyone to get what they want for this job or any or the platform?
Okay, so I think all of you might be heard about a lot of designer, your senior complain. I face a lot of bad clients, or you might be heard a lot of company that keep complaining. Wow, so sucks the designer.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
So I think it's not only about the T&C. It's more to before kickstart how you communicate with the clients to manage the expectations. Okay, even though you got a T&C black and white, at the end, whether you will use your effort and pay the lawyer fees to do the law process
Mm.
or for the legal process. It's not sometimes because your job is small, maybe 300, 200. Are you willing to pay 500 lawyer fees to do a letter to sue the clients? Unless you're big enough, yes, you do a lot of protections at behind. Okay, but most of the dispute case happens is how you going to ask questions before kickstart. Especially today, all of you are fresh. You have no idea what happened after you start job.
yeah. I'm just a guy with a certificate.
Yeah,
Doesn't have a job yet.
you're blank, you know.
Ah,
So of course, it's a journey for you to get experience. Okay, it's a good journey for you guys. So you might be asked, how many options, how many revisions, how many person in charge to review your work, what's the deadline. So don't afraid to ask questions about your clients because it will reduce the risk at the end the dispute happen.
I see.
Try your best to ask all the questions until might be the client that don't think about this question before. Then you are safe.
Yeah, safety first.
Yes, safety first. So of course, this is an experience you need to gain more and more. Then you will be more frequent to ask what kind of question you need to check the clients verbally. So of course, in Rtist platform, we are helping you guys to lower down the risk. Is we are pre-collecting all the info first. Or for the client side, we collect their address, their email address, their person in charge name, their bank account, all these things. Even though end of this year, we will launch a new function we call escrow payments. On
Escrow
that time, yes, it's escrow payment. Just like Shopee, Lazada, you are able to utilize through our platform to get credit card correction.
Oh,
Means that you no need to apply those license. We are for you use for free. You can get the credit card, get payment in advance to collect payment first. Only you complete the job, client approve, we only release the payment to you. So this is a protection for both parties. But this function will be end of this year. But currently, what you can do, please ask questions. Okay? So your list now has more the questions we have. Then you can test the intention of client. Because some of the client that might be not that urgent, not that necessary. They just ask for fun or ask for preparation. So you need to
keep asking questions.
Yeah, you after you keep asking, you know about how serious about these clients. Is it the client is ready to start job, or they're just asking first? Might be next few months, already needed the design. So you will know which one you need to go for priority first.
Yeah.
I think as freelancers go more and more in depth into this, into this talent thing, right? I think then they will learn to ask the correct questions to the client.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After you kena satu kali, then you know.
True.
When you didn't ask the deadline, when you really get the payment, they want to you settle today as soon as possible, then your nightmare will never end.
Especially when you spend the money already.
Yeah, you already get the money.
Yeah.
If you didn't get the money yet, of course you can say, ayah, susah lah, tak mau buat kerja lah ni. Let go. You boleh. Tapi if you already collect the payment, you must buy that have to do for the clients.
Yeah.
Because it's your own branding.
Mm.
Yeah. So please make sure ask as much as possible the question if you have no idea.
Yeah.
Please clarify first the client expectation. Sometimes maybe the job is interesting, is attractive, but you're not capable to do. Please never accept the job. Okay? Because you're using your own branding, your own name. Like Vicky, wow, if you not serve good the clients, the client will speak your name, never hire this designer. That's the name.
Yeah.
You know what? It's a quite small word, especially in the SME.
I really believe that.
Okay, if you're not confident to do, please never accept the job. Okay, this is the thing.
Next question.
All right. So, Mr. Tony, explain to us what kind of designer has more demands in nowadays local market, because as more and more students are graduating under multimedia course, right? But at the same time, they're also clueless about their career once they have graduated.
Okay, so I can say in the creative industry, normally is demand and supplies is tally. Okay, of course, the biggest demand is graphic design. Every company they must need graphic design work. But from the supply side, even though today you are multimedia, you are interior designer, you also can deliver graphic design service. So you're quite competitive in the pricing war. So for some of them, they are doing 3D, they are VR, they are niche. The client is less, but the supply is less. So I can say no matter how big the demand is, if you don't have your own positioning, you even though can't earn a cent inside this market. Even though you are in a niche market, if you are good enough, you know what you're doing, you know what is your capability, you can earn a lot of money from there. So it doesn't matter the market size, especially you just fresh graduate. No matter how bad the market, someone will earn the money. No matter how good the market is, you still can't earn any single dollar. So I suggestion will be, if you're just fresh graduate, you try experience more different type of clients, different type of job. If you're still searching what kind of position you are, maybe you are good in brainstorm, maybe you are good in communication, whether you are good in art sense to deliver artwork. So I think in creative, not necessarily you are only doing design and design and design. Because in the future, you got a lot of career path. They are just a foundation for you guys. Try something you are really patient and you are happy on it. It's quite important.
Nice.
Okay.
Maybe I add on some points. Of course, some trend will make a lot of new demand coming in. Like currently, everyone is talking about digitalizations. So in our platform searching database, we see that a lot of clients they start coming to look for social media designers. They start looking for UI UX designers. So these are new demands. So if today you have no idea yet, you wish to explore the new field, you can come for digitalization's skill set if you want to really get a freelance job, because they have new demand over there. And of course, because digitalizations, a lot of e-commerce is coming up, so they are looking for a lot of new logo design and packaging. So this tool is the highest searching record in our platform. Yeah, so this is the thing you can consider.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, based on in Malaysia, right? Based on the current market, what is the reasonable price for different fields? Like some people doing multimedia, some doing graphic, video, all is different.
So then we need to define what is the reasonable first.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe we heard a lot in the market. Wow, don't spoil the market price.
Yeah.
Actually, I have no idea who write the market price. Okay, I don't have the benchmark. I even to check the Google, check the associate who come out the market price listing. Okay, for me, logo design from a new design that can charge start from 50 ringgit. I saw a designer charge for 50,000. It's logo design, then become branding. So the thing is, if you accept the price, what is the value you can deliver to the clients? Then that will decide your pricing. I can say the reasonable price or market price might be in the traditional markets. We are using among my friend, everyone charge 500, then the market price is 500. Normally it's like this calculating, because you never meet some pro designer or art director level. You have no idea how big is the market.
You hear for someone.
Yeah, maybe you say, wow, got a guy that offer 50 ringgit, they're spoiling market, you're charged 500. But might be the art director looking your level, your pricing, you're spoiling market as well.
Yeah.
So never look for artists. You can calculate from two perspectives. Okay, one perspective is you calculate based on your manpower effort. If today you get a salary around 2,600, for example, a month, so you calculate divide by 26 working days, means that every day your pay is 100 ringgit. Split by 8 hours, then you can get your hourly charge as a permanent. But of course, as a freelance, you need to multiple times. You can times 2.5, you can times 3. So from there, you estimate how long you will complete the task. Then you times the figure for hourly rate. So you can agak estimate your package. That one is charged based on when you have not much portfolio, you have not much expertise. You can just calculate on this pricing. That one is your market price. You don't need compare to others. Because as long as next year I'm charging higher compared this year, means that you got improvement. Because you get more portfolio, you more client base.
Yeah.
That's your own market price. You keep improve. So another way, when you're more experienced, your uniqueness, you get your USP, your positionings. You can charge based on what's the effect after you design this solution for the client. Because when you're experienced, you are not just setting a flyer for the client. You are helping the client solve a solution. Maybe the flyers is helping the clients to get how many thousand sales. Or you have a client do a rebranding to set in a new marketplace to attract young generation that earn more than millions. So you from there you calculate things. Oh, I help you earn extra 10 millions. Then you get certain percentage from there. So that is another charges. When you are more experienced, you are in the markets. Okay, you are designing a solution. You are not designing an item. So there will be two perspectives for you to calculate your own market price. Okay, because never compare with your friend, your senior, because everyone's situation will be different.
True.
Some of them they are providing free services. Why? Because they're charging from another side. Some of them not charging from the beginning, but their earn is the relationship. Because today, if you are not underemployed, you're doing like a business. We call full-time freelancer. A lot of designers right now, they are not under any employed. Is a solo entrepreneur. They get a job, they deliver the task, they collect the payment. It's like running a like entrepreneur business.
Yeah.
So your thinking is not like how much the things. If you can pay, I deliver the service. If not, I won't rely on this client.
Yeah.
Today you're building your own profile, your own branding. You need to run your freelance like a business. So this is the thing. You will decide your own market price.
Yeah.
Mm.
Very good explanation. Sure.
Yeah, I think very detailed explanation.
Yeah.
Quite nice, quite nice.
Because last time, I also struggling how much I should charge. I can share with you guys, the first time my first freelance job is like counting like a retainer type. A client every month they pay me 800 ringgit every month.
Wow.
But we are not counting the job. Just I see what time I got free time, I can settle the task for him.
Mm.
So maybe in the month they have no any single task. I still get the 800. But sometimes he got an exhibition, they need to rush. I even the OT until tomorrow.
Wow.
So this is the first time I get my freelance job.
Wow.
But it's quite good for time that time I can got extra bonus 800 per month. I can buy a lot of things.
Yeah. Nice.
For a freelancer to get 800 itself, you have that pride where, okay, I'm still getting something for my art, for my results and all that.
Yeah, because I think quite important for your first job because that is like a variation for your market price. The client might be asked, why you charge a flyer 300 ringgit? Because last time got a client pay me 300 ringgit. Why you worth this pricing?
Cannot.
Why not 200? Because last time got a client pay me 300. Then you get the value. Yeah, someone agree your red card. If you say 500 but no one willing to pay, means that got something wrong on the service. Might be you need to adjust a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Right. So I think this is the question that most of the audience want to hear from Mr. Tony, I guess. Any suggestions and tips for the freelance freshies to deal with clients? Because as someone for yourself, Mr. Tony, you started from a freelancer, right? So I'm sure you can share to us like the tips on how we can deal with clients.
Okay. So if today you are fresh, because all the freelance actually you need to stand on the company perspective. Why I need to pass the freelance job to you among so many designers? So this is a question. What is your value? What is your capability? You can solve what kind of problem? Okay. So if you for your kickstart, for the client perspective, of course, if I can choose, of course I want to choose the better one,
Yeah. Who
better
doesn't
price.
of course, go for better one.
If you're the client, this is your mindset. So of course, what's the first thing before I can meet you up to discuss the quotation? Show me your portfolio. In the creative world, it's totally different like others' career path, others like a worker, a driver.
Mm.
We are using portfolio to tell the client your quality,
Yeah.
your design style. So please serious, do your schoolwork.
Yeah.
It's
Portfolio,
the thing.
guys.
Portfolio nice, you get a ticket to meet the client.
Yeah.
Okay,
Remember to do assignments, huh?
yeah, please do well with your assignments. And the assignments is possible if you want to get freelance job. Of course, you try to make it more commercialized.
Mm.
Like a lot of demand, like logo, like packaging. If your final year project is related, so the client can imagine if today I outsource this freelance job for you, the outcome will be like this, or how you're going to serve me.
Mm.
So when I see your portfolio, I think you're okay. Then I knock your door. We come to discuss. Of course, haven't end yet. You still depend on your communication. How you close the deal. So that is another question. But the first thing is, please prepare your profile, your portfolio, your experience. You get the first ticket first, or got a chance to meet the client. If not, you have no. At least, if not, even though you want to talk to the client won't give you the time.
Yeah.
The client is very, very busy. Okay, so for you are fresh, you try to get few portfolio. One is for your school assignment, or might be you can participate some of the competition, especially those big brand one, because you can use their brand. Okay, you take part the competition, no matter you got won the prize or not, you get the portfolio. Okay,
Yeah.
and you might be can self initial project. You just practice. If you really want to aim to get the packaging freelance job, you do more practice on packaging design. Okay, so this thing can help you to accumulate your own portfolio to get your first freelance job. So when you get the first freelance job, just like I mentioned, why you charge this pricing? Because the last client paid me this offer. So you have a journey to go.
Yeah.
The first thing, please compile your info. Just like just now I showed a video, how artists find you in our platform is based on your portfolio. More portfolio you have,
The
more
better.
chances you have. Okay?
Okay.
Right?
Right. Okay, so after listening to all this, right, maybe the audience got a bit excited or interesting. So what are the employment requirements for the company artist, or maybe you want to be like a freelancer or artist also?
Or is a freelancer or come to my office, our company to be a staff.
Okay, let's say go to your company lah. Maybe for your company first lah. Want to
Okay.
apply.
Okay. Of course, if today you just want to be part of artist the searching, so you get the opportunity as a freelancer, so you can just register, because I think later on, you guys will send them a link because we got free voucher for that. You can just start for free, then you can showcase your work. All the client can direct connect through online. I think the very, very key message you guys need to know about. In now the trend, you must digitalize yourself. Not only a lot of business that talk about digitalization, even though designer, you don't try to hide yourself in offline, because only your lecturer and your classmate know that you are a designer. The client don't know you are a designer.
Oh, that means expose yourself in the social media lah.
Yes, more on digital. Social media or artist platform is one of the channels to explore in the world. So your freelance client is not only limit on your mutual friend. It is a small cycle. So you need to let those stranger clients that don't have mutual friend in between, that when you look at your portfolio, your artwork, they are confident enough to knock to your door. Okay, so this is the first barrier you need to achieve. So upload all your information, all your skill set in Rtist platform, then you can start connect to all different type of clients. So this is for freelance perspective. Keep update your status in online. Okay, if not, you're trying the traditional way. You need to social media. You need to keep networking to attend a lot of event webinars, to meet some friend, big tattoo, all these things. It takes time. I believe not everyone they are like to socialize. Okay,
Yeah.
if you're not that type of designers, focus on your artwork. Showcase your artwork. Let your artwork to tell the truth. Okay, so if for our own Rtist platform employed, actually we are keep looking for more passionate designers as well. If today you are willing to more contributions on creative industry, because Rtist is a platform to support all range of designers from studying intern to junior to senior to art director, even though helping you guys to connect to different workshop, different resources and tools. So as long as today you have got passion, you want to contribution on this society. So we have different position and role like community managers, like contest organizers, all these things in our company. So that one will be you can apply to our company to text me an email. You are really interested on it, okay? Because our platform is more to use your ability to help the same industry creative. Okay.
Yeah.
So we need to push the creative together. Like our platform, we easily can connect the government, release some grant to support creative, use some Kickstart funds or some partially subsidize all these things. Okay. So
Okay.
this is the underemployment. You must passion to contribution.
Sure.
Right. So thank you, Mr. Tony. I think it was quite a good question and answer session with you, but I'm sure the audience also have a few questions of themselves. So now we'll just have our Q&A session. I'll leave
Sure.
I'll leave it to the audience right now.
Mm.
All right. We have our first question here, Mr. Tony, by Relix here. What is the basic salary for graphic design during pandemic?
Okay. During pandemic, because of course you mean the permanent, right? Employed.
Yep. I
Okay.
mean, you can
It's
talk
permanent.
either ways also lah.
Okay.
It's permanent and also freelancer.
Okay. Because like permanence, it depending different state. Okay. Maybe in Sarawak, KL will be different price, of course. We did a survey before, just recently. Normally, very less is below 1,600 kickstarting point, and until 2,400 is the frequent majority. Some of them, if your quality is good, they are willing to pay until 3,000 or more. If your quality is good, because right now company they are willing to pay for really talented. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, next question by Carmen. Other than portfolio, what other things that designers will need to look into in and landing a good job opportunity?
Okay. Beside quality of portfolio, second thing will be communications.
Communication.
Yes. Communication means that whether you're able to explain what kind of mindset yourself. You want to deliver the message, might be your idea of this proposal, might be like just like I mean, you're able to ask question or not. Because clients' perspective, they might be unable to deliver very clear the job brief. Need your side to keep asking question to clarify their answer. So a lot of boss, there might be just one sentence, okay, help me to do a flyer. That's all. If you didn't ask anything, at the end you get wrong, of course the boss will complain on you. So a lot of especially SME boss, they have no time. The thing is very messy. So if you want to get more supportive from the designer side, they need a very good communication designers. So you can more practice on this I think a lot of assignment you need to present your idea as well, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, because
present
through
a
our survey, quality of portfolio is the first priority. Second thing will be the communications.
communication.
How well you can deliver your message and how well you can qualify your client, your boss question.
Can capture what information you're telling them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe you might be some of the friend that can talk a lot, like 10 minutes, you have no idea what they're talking about.
Yes, yes. There are
True.
some.
Yeah, it's a
I also-
serious problem.
Been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides communication, are there any like requirements for job opportunity? Like maybe what about critical thinking? Is it important also?
Because when you're fresh grade, I think not much critical issue will be happens.
Okay.
Because all the senior will handle for that based on experience.
Okay.
If today you are fresh, I think easy understanding communication, good quality of portfolio to get meet up, and the third will be the attitude.
Attitude.
The boss, whether they are willing to give you opportunity because they are spending their time to teach you, to train you, whether you are got the good attitude to accept the comment, the feedback, and you're trying to enhance and make it more better. So if you got a good attitude but you might be not that good in skill set, the senior or the boss, they're still willing to train you. Yeah, I think this is the third things you need to it's a must, I can say.
Okay. Yeah. Good attitude, good communication skills, and do
Good
your portfolio right. Yeah. Okay. Next question.
All right. Moving on to the next question, Mr. Tony. How does the pandemic affect the design industry? Because if now, when there was physical, more to physical, we meet the clients, we talk to them, we show sketch, we draft in front of them and all that, right? Since now it's pandemic, it's very hard to do all those. So is there any impact in the design industry?
Okay, I think this pandemic I can say is good or bad. Okay, both. From the good perspective, because this pandemic is fasten up the digitalizations. Previously, a lot of clients, if they can choose, they prefer to meet the designers face to face.
Mm.
But right now, you
No
have an
choice.
excuse, or the client, even though they want to meet you, right? They have forced them to use Zoom, use Google Meet, because through online, got another thing you can be done is recording.
Yeah. Recording.
In offline, you said when you at the end you do something wrong, you can't record back who tell the words.
Mm.
True.
Okay?
Yeah.
Is it the client fault or who else? Okay, so this is a thing. Everyone is digitalized and you can shorten your meeting.
Mm.
Okay, and today you can serve Sarawak clients, Johor clients. You're not limit on your small town.
Yeah.
I can say, especially this pandemic, a lot of design there. Last time they work in KL, but now they're all back to hometown for few months. But they're
Yeah.
still earning KL salary. They're still getting KL freelance job in the high pay.
Mm.
I think it's a good sign to help digitalize everyone move online. Client and designer forced to use all the online communication tools. So I think it's a good thing to let all the designer more flexibility. But of course, if today you are under photography, today you are under
Oh.
interior, they are really a bit charm, okay, a little difficult.
A bit hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they need to go out.
Challenging for them.
They have no choice on this phase. So depending you are in creative industry, which field. So you can transform to be a workshop basis. Yeah, because I think as a creative people, you're not only relying on your skill set.
Yes.
I think creative industry people, suppose you're trained to be a creative thinking. How
Yeah.
you going to survive, not relying on skill set? How you can challenge the pandemic?
Mm.
Even though Vicky, you mentioned you do your own business. I think it's a creative way. How you apply your multimedia skill set on your new business? Yeah,
Yeah.
like today, even though a long time I never using 3D Max, although I'm a designer, but I manage a creative platform. I'm using a creative thinking to manage and create a new business model. It's part of the creative. So no limit on yourself, not relying on your skill set. You can think big through the box. I think this is good for the designer. If you want to, whether you want to earn from the freelance job or you want to earn from the experience, or you want to take this chance to think about your future roadmap. Is it the right path for you to continue?
Okay. Another question by, sorry for the name, Gosalia.
Australia.
How do you manage and handle your clients?
Okay, manage and handle. Okay, so the beginning will be question first,
Manage.
understand the needs and all the criteria we call job brief. Okay,
Job brief.
so this one will be reduce the dispute case happen. So when qualified done, you start job, you start to manage. Manage means that previously you promise what date, what kind of thing you deliver. So this called manage. Also including manage the expectations. Okay,
Okay.
because client might be a lot of new idea. How you can manage and not extra thing coming in. Something the client just simply said doesn't mean that you must do for the clients. You need to question back the client the purpose why you need to add this new thing. Is it add this thing can make the result better? If yes, there might be extra charges. So this is called the manage expectation during the project running. Of course, inside will be a lot of communications. A lot of things will be had dispute case happen because your communication breakdown, unable to manage the clients.
Yeah.
Then I'm not sure whether it's your fault or client fault. Normally, both sides also got some problem.
Because of miscommunication, really.
Yes.
Miscommunication, yeah.
So the client don't want to hurt your small heart, then they want to tell your design is ugly. But some of the client is like that. Although you send a proposal, it feel it's not good, not suitable, but the client won't voice out one. Okay, go ahead. So you need to ask and ask. Get the real intention of the clients. Okay? So after manage, and the last will be just like
Handle.
Handle, I think is more to when the dispute case happen. How you handle the ending must be happy ending. Okay, the conclusion. Happy ending can be said no matter today the job is cancelled, on hold, must be something ending actions. Some of the designer they just let it go. They're angry lah. It's a bad client. Okay, this is not a good solutions. Must be have a clear line. Okay, what kind of solution to settle this dispute case? Whether fully refund, partial refund, I do extra work for you, or you get another designer to replace you to handle the clients, or that he is super urgent. You need few friends to settle it in one shot. So got a lot of possibility when you go into discussion. Because when dispute case happens, also involve communication. How you cool down the client, the emotions. Sometimes the client doesn't mean there must be get refund. Some of the client don't care about the payment. They just feel angry. There might be not because you make him angry. Might be the client got a big boss.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes you don't just the behind the scene you have no idea how stressed your client are. So you don't just make complaint first. You try to understand your client. Why the client feel angry? Why the client reject you? Maybe the client is buying your idea. Just the behind the boss is rejecting your idea. Might be behind the boss they got 10 boss behind.
Wow.
We wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. If you keep complaining and you stand very conflict with the clients, then you will make yourself in trouble. Okay? So try to make more patience to understand why your client not happy and find the solution. What is your expectation for this ending? You can let the choices to the client, let him to propose you back. Okay, you're not happy. I try my best. Are you willing to refund? You want me to refund, or you want me to? I can give more options for you, or you can give more timeline. So because ending, you need to get a good relationship with these clients. Unless the client is really, really bad. Okay, of course, because some of the clients is really bad.
Yeah.
Okay?
I don't know.
So you can judge by your experience, I can say. Okay?
Yeah.
So I think it's questions, manage and handle by that's a good ending.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
Try to let go if the client is not suitable for you. let go to others.
Okay.
Suitable client means that might be not suitable for you, but suitable for others. We see a lot of cases happen. We match a designer, the client complain like hell. So the designer also said the client is damn bad. But when we assign to another designer, it serves very, very well. Both is very happy.
They meet the expectation.
Yes, it's
So
meet
very
the
nice.
sometimes
Very smooth.
designers click with certain clients.
Click, click.
Yeah, just like you Charlie girlfriend, the feel is different.
Hey.
It's a feeling.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Tony, on that question. We have another one by Relix. Does it have a huge differences of the salary between diploma and a degree bachelor? I think this question is very much famous.
Yeah, diploma and degree got
Yeah.
different.
Actually, for my side, the clients, for permanent maybe, I'm not sure, but for freelance,
Not
they
sure.
don't care about
Yeah.
diploma or degree. I just look at your portfolio quality and how many clients you served before. What is the result? If for the freelance perspective. But for the permanent, there might be some of the big corporate, they have certain benchmark. But not for SME or small startup. They don't care.
Yeah.
I think for diploma or degree, it's more like train
Corporate
yourself. Yeah, your own benefits. Is you can think more wide, more perspective.
Yeah.
This is a mindset thinking. I think the differentiate on the different grade.
Okay. 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 Another question by Gino. What?
Gino is here.
Yeah, he's here. Okay, he said, "What if I have a weak portfolio? Should I straight away look for works to gain experience, or focus on my portfolio, on building my portfolio?"
I think if no conflict, whether you want to work at permanent, then you get the portfolio through the company, or you start get some freelance job also collecting the portfolio, or you participate on some contest to get the portfolio.
Oh.
Because for your get suggestion, like if today you're going to employ, you might be not only earn the portfolio, you might be want to earn the working experience. Because sometimes design, I can say design is not an item. You want to come up with solutions. Because today you have no idea what is the situation of your clients, what's the challenge that they are facing. Might be not a one issue the flyer is look cantik or not. It's not a one issue. There might be cost a lot of things to make the result is not working. Like today you do a very nice, pretty social media post, a 3D effect, wow. But at the end, no result, one reach. So is this something the clients you want? So you need to find the reason. So under employed, you can work have a team, then you can explore different type of positioning, and you're more passionate on which kind of field. So I think this is the reason why you join in a new company. Oh, last. Freelance is selling your expertise.
Expertise.
Okay? Don't think about you do freelance to collect a portfolio. There's a second reason. Okay? You must take note about if today a client find you for a freelance because you got some expertise they're willing to pay for your service. Some of the clients that pay you very less, they need someone to tracing. Yeah. Any design can be done. And you got this skill set, you can open AI. That's why you earn the money.
Yeah.
Because you got this ability to get the client to pay you the service. Means that when you get more and more professional service, even though you until consultation, then you can get more paid. So that's the reason. Yeah. Don't overcommit.
Don't overcommit.
Okay. I think it's safe to say that there is no such thing as a bad designer, but then it's just bad experiences from what the clients go through, I would say.
When bad experience, because
you got dispute
at the beginnings,
yeah,
have to know each other and start the work. Okay, graphic designer, you know what? Okay, start job.
Okay,
we die very fast.
Right. Okay, we have another question from our audience. In your opinion, should fresh graduate develop their skill locally first, or they should aim high and develop their skill in overseas?
You mean develop the skill? Any difference local and international?
Because maybe sometimes for local industry, right, we have like our industry, we cultivate our designs through colleges and we study for them, but in overseas most of them usually they pick up by themselves. So there is the difference between how we practice for designers, I would say.
I think it will be depending which courses you are taking. But some of the demand there really is overseas market. Like a lot of China, there are a lot of gaming, gamification. They have got high demands. So that you have no demand in Malaysia. That's why you must source for overseas clients. But some of the like basic like graphic, all these things, if today you're unable to fight local creative, you're able to fight the global talents. It's more competitive. Even though you have no idea what is the culture overseas, different country.
Sure.
I think it will be different depending on your courses study.
Okay.
Mm.
We have two more questions. This is the last two questions.
Okay.
Let me. Okay. By Lawson. What's the hardest challenge you face when dealing with customer, both as freelancer and as organization?
You mean what's the difference is a freelancer
What is
and
Your
both as
hardest challenge.
hardest challenge when dealing with customers, both as a freelancer and an organization?
you mean the organizations? I still don't get the questions.
Okay, let me try to change the question a bit.
Mm.
So, what was the challenges that you faced when you were dealing with a customer during your freelance period of time and as an organization in Artist right now?
Oh, from my perspective.
Yes.
Okay, last time when I dealing with clients, I can say it's no protections because it's one seller, one buyer. Anything happens, it's very hard to settle. Okay, when go through a platform, they will have a third party to have a negotiator. When something wrong, the third party can negotiate until a good ending.
True.
Yeah, this is a differentiate when you direct deal and go through one party. Of course, through the protection, there might be certain charges or commissions. So as a business perspective, they consider how to pay some fees to lower down your risk. You can imagine when you have a very difficult clients, if you drag your emotion the whole day, whole week, or even the whole month, you're unable to focus to serve well your other clients. Even though we every day we are settle down, a lot of different dispute case happens. We find a good solution for both parties, refund, replacement, and what's the end result that we need to have. So this is the thing we can do at the end when have any dispute happening. So the most important thing is when you feel the client is wrong, please let go as soon as possible before dragging you
Too long.
too much.
Okay.
All right.
The
So,
last question.
final question for today by
Those-
Yifi. If I don't have any working experience or any qualification, can I still work under Artist?
Okay, work under Antis has employment. If for employment, we are more depending on your capability. What capability you can contribute for our platform? Some of them there might be specialists, they organize very well events. Some of them they can manage campaigns. Some of them they're very good MC. Yeah, we need a lot of different talent to involve to our platform to do more things to contribute for the creative society. If for you are joining Artist platform to showcase, we have no limit because a lot of designers that even though they are not study creative school, they just learn from YouTube, be a YouTuber, be a video editor. So as long as you have any specialist skill set you can sell to clients, yes, you can upload your portfolio in Artist platform. It's for free. So you can connect the right client. Then the client already know that you only know video editing. They won't ask you to do Photoshop or all these things because you already showcase that you only know video editing. You only specially to edit those live video. Some of the design, they're very straightforward. Although I know to do manual design, website, but I don't only show logo design portfolio because I only to attract for those clients that look for logo design. So this is how you're going to positioning yourself. You just try imagine if you are the client, how you're going to choose the designer amongst thousands of designers.
Yeah.
Then you will know how you're going to position yourself.
Interesting.
So, one.
Right.
Yeah.
John?
Don't not necessary to be a multitasking everything you also know. Not necessary. Okay. I saw some of the designer is super fast. They can super fast in adaptation. You can do social media posts, 30 posts a day. It's a speed. Very, very fast. Their shortcut key is very fast. but the design has no idea.
Control C, Control V,
they have totally no creative idea. They know they got a limitation on that. So he found that he can do a lot of fast tasks. So you can especially in adaptation. Some of the design is really well in communication, like me, but like my design skill set is damn bad. So you can focusing on brainstorming. So you don't feel bad. If certain part you're bad, you're not very sharpened the skill set. Find the thing you're passionate on. Find the thing you can contribute back to the company. Please remember, if today after you're graduating, you are not learn to the company as a first priority. You try to think about what kind of thing you can contribute back to the company. It's very important mindset.
Okay.
Right.
Do we have time for one more question? I think we have. Give me a moment. Okay. To add on just now Lawson's question, should there be a professional body to serve as a gatekeeper in the design industry? A professional body to serve as a gatekeeper in the design industry.
I not really get the questions.
Like maybe example to standardize certain operations, procedure, pricing issues.
Do you mean from the platform perspective?
I think.
Yeah. It's a platform perspective, yes.
Okay, because I think creative is very subjective. It's not like a Grab driver. You can fix the hourly rate, how long the distance can be measurable. So for creative, the good thing and bad thing is because design is very subjective. Some of the clients, they purposely find some designer can design something very ugly. It's very challenging to find a ugly designer, but it's a positioning. Some of the clients, they're selling some item is very cheap. They want to aim the low markets. They want to find some designer can deliver something like feel like very cheap. The things look messy. It's a positioning. So for our platform, we're able to do is for matching the expectations. What we can do is matching the basic criteria, the information, whether this person is a real one, this company is a real one, got a register number, or this thing. But when come through the process, like just I mentioned, we only can guide for what question you can ask, the expectation, how you're going to manage. And when the thing happen, how you're going to monitor and make sure the project in progress. Because a lot of design tasks, there might be a lot of different things happening in between. So how you can control the project's progress. So this is a thing everyone can be learned, and our platform is trying to developing more and more tools to assist you guys to keep in track. And of course, the payment collection issue. So this is a thing we can be done. But for the freelancer yourself, you need to keep track about your communications, your quality of skill set. This is a thing need to be focused on your side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I think that's all for the questions.
Okay, cool. Thanks for all the questions.
I think it was a very fun session. It was quite cool, chill kind of session.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So
this artist is giving a 180 ringgit off voucher for all artist membership. So if you want to, is it?
Okay, I can share about these things. Because our platform is we are running freemium, means that you can kickstart for free. You can start to upload all the portfolio, the client able to search you.
Wow.
Okay.
Free.
And even though the client connecting you, it's totally free. If you get a job, you just say thanks and give you a good review. Okay. And some of the designer that might be want to be a full-time freelancer or they need more exposure. So either they want to put some marketing fees on place Facebook ads, Google ads. So we have like an ads place in Rtist. You can feature your certain portfolio to make more exposure. So we have a membership, 360 a year. So we're giving you 180 voucher for the deductions when you are ready to upgrading. Okay, so it stands for years. So you can wait for after you're graduating. If you think that you wish to get more exposure, you can use the cash voucher.
Okay.
Mm.
Wow.
Interesting.
So, want to sign up now? Sign up for Rtist. 180 off.
I hope you guys will get a job.
Yeah. Okay, and about this?
Okay. So maybe I share about this.
Okay.
Because we Rtist platform we have run more than 5 years time. Right now we have managed more than 5 million project value through among 6,000 designers, and we understand that quite difficult for all the intern or fresh grad designer. You have zero background, you have no experience, so that's why we purposely designed one program is matched for the internship and fresh graduate. Okay, we understand the pandemic might be affecting you to get job or you go for interview. We have no idea about the client side. Okay, so today we have plans do a creative matching program on mid of September. Okay, so for this program we will choose 100 students who are going to take internship or fresh grade within 3 months. Okay, we help you guys to attend a 2-day workshop. We can prepare yourself like DISC test, your artwork test, all the sharing section or the senior when they're graduating. What is the expectation from the client side? Even though we will share you guys the chart, the survey result we're getting from the client, expectation for the internship and fresh graduate. Okay, so we will invite the company to do the sharing about. Of course, they want to attract you to join their company. So we will filter some of the company to do the presentation 10 minutes for all of you. So we will pick some of the company to present and we will compile 30 to 50 company in the list. So we will get them to fill out all the info. Because this is a challenging part when my fresh graduate that time.
Yeah.
I have no idea what is this company really. I even though check their website, they have no website. I check their Facebook, they have no Facebook. So a lot of information I have no idea. Even until I really take a taxi visit to get interview. It's really wasting my time.
Okay.
So I try to simplify the whole process. We get on board all your interns or students, and we quite on board all the company that are willing to hire internship or fresh graduate. We're helping you guys to compile all the company informations in one shot. You can compare directly.
One shot.
So it's a very fun thing. We first time organize these sections, especially for all the students. Okay, you can see we aim for hundreds matching.
Yeah.
Quite fun. Last time we organized one time offline event before MCO. It's quite interesting. But this time we organize in online.
Yeah. So be sure to check out the QR code there, right? It will be in the Discord links and our announcement section there. So be sure to check it out.
Yeah, maybe I share quick screens.
Okay. Let's give a moment to our technical team.
We get the internship and the fresh grad job. Okay, so of course we already survey a lot of different their salary offer, the client, what's the important point they wish to see during the interview sections. So we will invite those parties to onboard and match your expectations. So you can see we got few questions during inside. So you might be not sure your own value, you might be first time, you have no experience. So you have no idea how to going to interview. You might be interview 10 company. How are you going to choose which company is suitable for you? Okay, so we have organize these campaigns. You can see you can get these 6 things within this program. We will connect you to over 30 to 50 companies. We have arranged 2-day Zoom workshop on weekends. Okay, we will invite some of the seniors, some of the professionals talk about how you enter the industry. Okay, and we will help you how to kickstart the artwork, and we'll give you some test portfolio. You can show this test portfolio for all the company in same portfolio base. Okay, So of course, we give a DISC test for you to understand your personality, what kind of designer you are. Okay, it's very fun for this test. And at the end, we will give a e-certification certificate for you after the program. So it's very short, only 2-day workshop, and give you the training, and we will compile your list to all the company who joining this program. So you will open to matching for each other to invite. So we will give the ranking as well through the journey. What is the scoring on you? Then you can know what is the level of each other among all the intern. Okay, so we will ask some of the questions during the things, what's the top criteria when you search for the company. So all this information we will compile as a result to share with you guys to analysis. Okay, so all this is quite important. So I will share the link, survey link here for you guys to fill
Wait,
up.
let a moment to buffer.
Okay, I paste in the chat room, right?
Yeah. Okay. Our team will send the link.
Oh,
I think
okay.
we send it there.
Yeah.
The link, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a 1-minute form. It's very easy because we are trying, because
I think Mr. Tony can repeat back since someone asked to repeat on that part, right?
okay. So this campaign we will be aimed on this mid of September. Okay, we are helping on board 100 students who are looking for internship or fresh graduate job within 3 months. Okay, so you can join this program, and we will get 30 to 50 over company who are looking for intern or fresh graduate. So we will help complete all the info, all the expectations has in the list, for will be much more easier for you guys to make a decision or comparison which company you are willing to go for. There might be agency, there might be startup, there might be SME or big corporates. Okay, different skill of company you might be get different experience. Through our survey, almost 40% the company size will be 2 to 5 staff. Means that if you join this kind of company, you will get a chance to work with the boss. Of course, all the workload will be multitasking and very heavy and messy because it's a new startup. But you can learn all A to Z. Okay. Another big group of company will be around 11 to 20. These are sizes like Rtist. So they will be have a quite clear SOP and department. Your marketing, your operation, your sales departments, and you might be work with a manager. You will have no chances to meet the boss already for this scale of company. But you have more clear SOP work as a team. You might be have a very clear contribution and skill set needed. Okay, so these are things when you join in for this skill size of company. Okay, so we are trying to compile more and more info, and we will arrange some of the company, selected them to present 10 minutes to show their company environment, how they're giving training for their interns, how they're managed, and what are the job scope they're given for the interns, and how they attract you to join their company. So you will give 5 minutes to question them why you need to join their company. So it's very interesting interaction sections. Okay, so because nowadays not only we bear for the client, which company you want to hire me. Now it's the palette. If you are a good talent, you have the choice to decide which company can give you a better offer, a better opportunity, or better environment. So the thing is, you must need to know what type of company you are looking for. This is the main point. Unless you are bad in communication, you are bad in skill set, everything you are bad, at least you wish someone to give you a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, so of course you need to reborn when you are joining a new company. Okay, start from zero. It doesn't mean that you get 4.0 GPA, you can get very high salary. Not necessary.
True.
Okay, so this is a perspective thing about intern is the journey for you to find your own positioning. You must be learn a lot and contribute back to the society. Okay, so this program, what you get 2-day workshop, will be on the back end. Inside, we got a lot of different tests, even the personality tests, and we will inviting you to join the company presentation sections, so you can understand further for the company. Instead of waiting you go for interview, you only understand from there. Okay, so you also will get e-certificate after you attending the all workshop. You can indicate in your resume as well. Okay, so this is a new section. We hope 100 students you're able to find the right company you want.
Yeah.
This is the thing.
No harm trying, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all from this program. So we'll be starting on the mid of September.
Okay.
Mm.
So be sure to check out the QR code, right? It's in the Discord link.
Mm.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tony, for being part of this Kriya event. Give a round of applause if you are. Just give a clap.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we wish everything well with Rtist and the company. That hope the future will go well.
Okay.
Okay.
All the best for you guys.
Thank you, Mr. Tony.
All right. Thank you,
Bye.
Mr. Tony.
Bye bye.
Okay, guys, specialist announcement. This event was sponsored by Artline, so don't miss out on the 30% voucher given right now on the screen.
30%
So
off.
scan now, guys.
Scan now. It will also be in the Discord announcement. You can see there later. Our team will send it over there. Hey, and also it's not only this event also not only sponsored by Artline. I think many of you have already seen the sponsor video. It's also sponsored by Zebra. Woo! Also, they're giving another 30% voucher code. So you can shop now at their QR code and just type in the code there, ZEBREV021. So be there to check it out. So be sure to check out, yeah. Okay, and and for one more, I hope everybody had a fun day and a bit of extra information for tomorrow's event. Workshop and talk will be starting at 11 a.m. with Bang Bang Zain. And then at 2:30, we will have Ong Lin Hui. And one more activity we'll have is the lucky draw. So be sure to check it out. It's during the Hibiscus event. So you want to be there to see who are you the lucky winner for the prize. So be sure to check it out. So I think that's all for today, Kriya. I hope everybody had a fun day today and relaxing VirtualCon with the questions and everything going up very smooth. Okay. So so be sure to remember to sanitize your hands, wear a mask when you leave the house, yeah?
And also don't forget to maintain your social distancing, guys.
Okay, signing off is Jonathan and
Vicky.
so peace, yo. Bye.
Peace. Bye.
Bye.